Welcome back. Guess who we are? Okay, we'll wait. Go ahead. Anytime you're ready. Chef.
That's me. Gunner.
Yep, that's me.
We're cool. Ask us, we'll tell you.
Indeed.
We like beer.
A lot.
And that's what the show is all about. We taste all kinds of different beers and give you an opinion.
A fair assessment.
Yeah, of what they are based on 4 or 5 different criteria, you know? How they smell, what you get when you first stick your nose in the can or the glass. Always better to pour it in a glass if you really, really want to know what a beer's about. And then color, whether it's a light beer or whether it be a dark beer, an amber beer. Then we taste them, let you know what it tastes like, what to expect, so that if you go to the store and come home with this beer, you're going to have a pretty good idea what it is that you're getting.
Yeah.
And then we're going to tell you what it tastes like after you tasted it. Does that make sense? After you tasted it?
The aftertaste, yes. The trailer.
Yeah, because sometimes you take a drink of beer and it's like, oh, God, that's good. And then you're like, oh, yeah.
I'm sorry I tried that.
Yeah, it tastes good up front, but in the back it's nasty.
I have a very, very dynamic range of things that I like. And there are certain types of people that, you know, they just like what they like. Our friend, for instance, who is going to be displayed right now. I call him Kool Whip.
Kool Whip.
And sometimes when I'm talking to him, I just call him Whip because I think that's easier.
Well, I like it. It's kind of sexy.
Whip?
Yo, Whip, what's up?
What's up? What's your badass Whip? Anyway, we love him. His name's actually Rob.
And that's Harley One Forever, right?
Harley One Forever, yeah.
Right, yeah.
He did not send us this one, this craft soda, but those are still coming up. So you guys make sure to like and subscribe, comment.
Definitely comment.
Share.
Like. Ding, 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 ding. Hit that like button.
Yeah.
We need that. It helps us out a lot. We
yeah,
really
just hit it
appreciate
once, because if you go ding, 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 it goes like, unlike, unlike.
Well, it's true, it does do that.
So don't do it more than once. Just do it once. That's all we're asking for.
Just go on all your friends' accounts and hit the like button for them.
It's one click.
No, not if they go on someone else's account and do it. Hack in there and ding that stuff for us. Thanks. Right?
You're so incorrigible. You're such a ruffian.
I just want lots of likes and subscriptions, and because it helps us out.
It does.
I like that.
It does. And the bigger we grow this channel, the more fun we're going to have.
Yeah.
We're going to do this in different locations. We got dreams, man.
Yeah.
And we'd like you to come along for the ride.
Definitely.
And we'd like to meet you eventually one of these days.
Yes.
So
make sure to throw some comments in there too. We love the comments.
Yeah, comments are great.
It's fun stuff.
You put this on a playlist and share it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It'll catch on like wildfire. We hope it does, because all we're doing is the things that you want to be doing, and you can live vicariously through us drinking beer. Even if you don't drink beer, you're going to feel like you're drinking beer at the end of it.
True.
Okay.
It's true, because all we are is a couple of bikers, like to get together, drink beer, hang out, and we thought, hey, let's just start having a little fun on YouTube while we do it.
Right on.
Maybe everybody will fall in love with it, and I don't know.
So, welcome to Beers, Bikes, and Byways.
Byways, that's right.
And today, what do we got here,
Today
Jim?
we have Uinta Brewing, which Uinta, believe it or not, is a Native American word that means pine tree or pine forest. And I'm not sure, but they call that whole thing down there like Uinta Valley around Salt Lake in that area.
It's a Ute word.
Yeah. So anyway, this is from Uinta, from Salt Lake. I have been to their brewery several times. Great people down there. They've got a ton of different kind of beers. Actually, we have another one coming up in the lineup from them. This one's kind of cool. On the back, they actually give you a little bar graph of how it is for hops, malt, body, and color. So kind of gives you a little head start onto whether or not you're going to like this beer, especially if you follow our channel. Then you can pick this up and go, well, the hops are really low. I'm going to like that.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like right there. I don't know if you can see it.
I can never get it to show.
Yeah, it's hard to say. But anyway, yeah, it says it's very low on hops, very high on malt. The body's, about a quarter. And the color is very up there, and I don't know whether that means light or dark.
My kind of beer.
I'm thinking pretty dark, or not necessarily full black, but even though they call it a black lager, okay, lager. That's why we're using the Pils glasses because lager and Pils are very closely related.
Oh, by the way, this one is called Baba.
Baba,
and it
like
has a black sheep on the front, so I thought that was kind of a cute little Baba black sheep thing.
Right on. You remember
the show? Yeah, Robert Conrad.
Was it Robert Conrad?
Yeah.
What they call him, Pappy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Robert Conrad. Yeah.
That's what my grandbaby calls me. She calls me Appy because she can't say Pappy. Yeah, and sometimes she calls me Happy.
Hi, Trini. If you're watching this,
we love you. Grandpa loves you. And also on the top of this, it has a compass. You see that? I don't know. Gosh, you can't really see it. Can I get it out of the light? That's the hard part. Well, anyway, we have a very bright forward light here, but there's a compass along the top of it. And at some point, relationships turn true north, don't they?
That's right.
Let's pop this thing, shall we?
Ready? Let's hear it.
Here goes.
Woo! Such a wonderful sound, yes.
I'm going to pour yours. Because it's dark, do you want me to...
No, just do a nice medium pour.
Nice medium pour?
Yeah.
Kind of like that?
Yep, perfect. Throw a little head in there, but not too aggressive.
Tune it for you.
There you go. That's perfect.
Ooh, that's a lovely...
Look at that run up, yeah.
That's a good run, yeah.
Color is pretty dark. I can't really, and I've got a really bright light here shining.
Oh no!
Back,
see, I get a, I don't know.
Is that a little reddish hue to that?
Yeah.
It's kind of what I get.
Reddish brown, much more red than root beer.
Oops, knocked the can over there. Sorry.
We'd like to make a special shout out to our friend Cliff. He is in the audience today, and he's looking at us going, "Why did you say that, bro?
Shut up, leave me alone.
Yeah, we don't want you. Please don't make me be a part of this."
Cliff's a first time subscriber, long time friend.
Good friend, yeah.
Yeah,
we all went to school together.
Yep. He's a good man. Takes good care of me when I'm not around.
In Gooding.
Yeah.
This is actually my number back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, 81.
I was 34.
I was a tight end. That's what they say. Anyway. I don't know why.
That ship sailed.
Yeah, that ship was totally sailed. Anyway, how's the nose?
Not bad. You can definitely smell the dark the malt, the dark part.
Oh yeah, the malt's good.
Yeah.
And I can smell the roast. Can you smell the roast?
Yeah, roast. That's what I was trying to say. The dark part of the malt.
The dark part of the malt.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Right on. I
sometimes the words
really
just get me. Yeah, dark.
How the legs? The legs aren't really much to speak of. We got a little bit of head. A nice kind of a spongy head there.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of a medium tan.
I don't smell any hops at all, and I think that the can
indicated the hops
were
low.
Very low. What hops are? Hops are a device to tone down the malt flavor. I think we covered that in a video previous.
I was going to say it's been a week and I'm just getting over that last one. So double IPA.
You didn't like that one. I know.
That's
it is what it is.
Stuff. Hey, cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Skull. I got to taste this.
I like the mouthfeel on that one.
Oh yeah. Now see, that is my kind of beer.
That's very good.
A little bitter in the finish.
Not as much
not as bad as that Rasputin was that we tried.
Yeah, the Rasputin is pretty bitter, but definitely not as malty as that either. But the malt is there.
Roast.
It's not as sweet as malts we've tried in the past. Goodness,
a nice rounded. All in all, in my opinion, it's not too sweet. It's not too dark. On the front when you first take your drink. It's very rounded, very smooth. Got a nice dark roasted, dark chocolate coffee flavor. And then
you taste the chocolate in that.
I do a little bit.
See, I don't taste chocolate in it at all. I love that. I love the fact that you can pick out things that I can't pick out.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it weird? Yeah, a little too bitter on the finish for me. That's going to hurt them on their overall standing.
A little too bitter on the finish?
Yeah. It's, you get it back on the sides of your tongue. I've told you guys that before. You got to get that on the sides.
Permeate the whole mouth so you get the mouthfeel.
Yeah, between your tongue and your teeth. And that's where you'll pick out the bitter notes if they're there. And they're definitely there, and they're strong. It's a good beer.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's one of those I could drink again. I would definitely drink that again.
I've
Black
tasted
lager. It's weird because this is, I mean, a black lager. You think, okay, if I was to look at this, I would think porter.
Yeah, you know, it does very, very porterish looking.
But this is just what they call a black lager.
I wonder what the hell the difference is. I mean,
I don't know.
We're official beer tasters, and I don't know the difference between black lager and porter.
But we're not professional beer tasters.
We're just professional beer drinkers. Hey, stay with what you know, right?
That reminds me of ZZ Top. I don't know. Beer drinkers.
And Hellraisers.
Hellraisers.
Yes, that's a good tune. I love that. Oh, speaking of that, I have a joke for you.
Oh, he's got a joke. Cool.
Got a joke.
I'm going to drink this real quick.
You drink, I'll joke. So, this husband and wife, they're riding along on their Harley, blasting down the road.
Which is the best thing in life, isn't it? Conan, what are the things that are best in life? To crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, and to ride down the road on your Harley Davidson.
Thank you, Conan.
Indeed. Continue, sorry.
Anyway,
is what it is.
Rolling along, Badger runs out. They run it over. They stop, they pull over, they go running back. Oh, God. So they get to the Badger, they check him out. Oh, he's still breathing. Looks like he's okay, but he's soaking wet and he's freezing. He's just shaking. So the husband tells the wife, he says, put him between your legs and warm him up. You know, snuggle him in there. And she goes, but it's wet and it stinks. And she says, and the husband says, well, that's okay. Just plug his nose. Yeah, I have jokes.
You know what? I love your jokes. You got biker jokes, and that's cool because this show is called what? Beers, Bikes,
and Byways.
And we're going to bring you some other stuff that's biker related as soon as the weather warms up. You guys, I cannot wait to bring you some good stuff. That was a good beer.
That's a good beer. Like I said, a little bitter on the finish, but overall,
good body. The body of the beer, the mouthfeel was really good.
Yeah,
I appreciated that. I'm going to give it a 7 because
I'm gonna throw it a 6 because of that really strong bitter finish on the end. Okay. If it had that smooth on the end, I'd be throwing it probably an 8, 7.5, somewhere right around in there.
Well, but you got to think about it. Think about a little bit more finish, a little less roasty. I think that's all that it would take because it's not a hop bitter.
No, not at all.
It's definitely a roast bitter.
No hops in there that you can taste really at all. It's not, if you're not a hop loving beer drinker, this may be the beer for you. Give it a try. Tastes great up front, just a little bitter on the finish. Other than that, good beer. Good
beer. Local beer. Yeah, they're just south of us.
Yeah. 300 miles away. Let's go 6.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you want.
What'd you call it?
I don't know.
I think you called it a 7. So it's a 6 3/4.
Okay. Yeah. Well, whatever I called it. Yeah. Keep enjoying a glass for best flavor. Be social. They have a Instagram, a Twitter, and a Facebook page. And they want you to make sure that if you drink this in a public location, to pack it out.
Yeah.
Make sure and recycle.
Don't throw your can on the ground.
And drink responsibly.
Always.
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah. If you can help it, call an Uber.
Yep. You'll live
or longer. A Lyft or whatever.
There's
the service
so many beers out there to try, man. Get a ride.
Yeah.
That way you can train to the beer tomorrow.
I love it. Get a ride.
Right.
Get a beer or get 2 and then get a ride.
I think it's time.
There are good ships.
And there are wood ships.
Ships that sail the sea.
But the best ships
are friendships.
May they always be. Don't look, Cliff's getting naked.
Is he? Cliff, you taking off your clothes? He's going.
He's standing back there. He's a... That's the cut spike in the audio track. You see it go whoop, and you know that's the end.